Okay, welcome back. We have Epsom Girls Grammar in the white, and we have Samuel Marsden, Senior Girls, in the black. So white will be going from left to right on your screen, and black will be going from right to left. Obviously opposites, you know. So they're on the far side of the court at the moment. We have, from what I can see, both teams have full quota of 4 subs each, which is nice to have, especially at this tournament. We haven't got the scores up in front of us to start seeing to see what the what has been going on in the past, but Samuel Marsden versus Eggs. Right, my apologies guys, had to go deal with something off the microphone. It's not a bit of fun when we are trying to commentate live, but it's all good. So we have Eggs pushing up on the left hand wall, and Samuel Marsden has definitely made it come to a stop. They bring it into the centre, they've great game possession. They're going to keep hold of that puck. Black is pushing towards that goal. White has regained it, pushed it out to the right hand wall. There's abusing both sides of the court. That's fantastic. Great fun times. And there we go. So we can see a little bit of play coming through. Probably need to get that camera pushed down a little tiny bit so we can see a little bit more down the bottom, you know. But obviously running on volunteers, it makes it a lot more difficult. So fingers crossed that pushes through nice and fast into either camera, either side, so we can see what's happening. But that's all good. In the middle is just fine. You can see them pushing. Eggs is going, driving strong, driving towards that goal line. But there has been a call. It is a free arm against Eggs. So being pushed back, you got Samuel Marsden. Yes, they have got the advantage on this one. The ref's setting up nice and quick. Let's see what happens. Which way are they going to go? And they are pushing left towards the wall. Great choice. Exactly what I would have done. Hitting it there. The Eggs have gone and pushed it and now driving forward. So that's great. Here we go. Ref's call again. And once again, Eggs being pushed back. Eggs being pushed back against... That didn't quite see what the call was. My apologies, guys. There we go. Now we're going down. Let's see what happens. Samuel Marsden making a push to the left. You can see that player on the right hand side pops up, so they obviously weren't coming out that side. You see defence going down on there. We are waiting for the play to come out of our lovely little Bermuda triangle that exists in that little time part. There we go. Let's see a little bit more. Pushing across. That's some good defence by Eggs. Pushing across to the wall. They haven't let that come down. They had to make it go sideways. Sideways is better than back towards your goal. Push it right across the other side of the wall, holding it there. Both teams getting down into defence and into attack. Sorry guys, just checking in with the pool team. And obviously while I was away, I a little bit missed something, but there is a rest call right in front of the bin. So Eggs have to be on the full defence. Samuel Marsden pushing right up there. Let's see what happens. Here we go, taking it, and well done by that Eggs player. Good, solid time on the bottom, making sure they got that puck, regained it. There we go. That is exactly what you want. You want to regain it, get some support, drive back down the wall, make them swim. They are chasing hard. It's still on the wall, still control. Eggs have it. Eggs still have that puck by the looks of it. Eggs still on control. Some players driving up behind into the fence. Well, there we go. And Samuel Marsden has regained and pushed back. Not as far as I'd like, but there we go. Still pushing back a little bit further. Let's see what this camera can see. There we go. Puck free and loose. We need to get those players on the bottom on that puck. Still 0-all. 6 minutes gone in the first half. Sub benches getting used on a regular. There's a ref's call that is against Samuel Marsden, so Eggs need to capitalise on this. Push it and drive hard towards that goal. Here we go. What do they do? See what we can see down here. Still going towards the wall. Moving over to the wall. Definitely pushing hard. It is a good space for both those teams. Both those teams are quite strong on the wall. That is proving it. But also what it comes down to is, can you bring it off the wall? And this is what we're seeing right now. Bringing it off the wall. We need to have control. Back onto the closer side wall. You see both teams getting players down on the bottom. There is an advantage being played by one of the referees. You can see it. And hopefully it's pushing down into this next camera. We're seeing what's happening, and the advantage is over. The advantage is over, so therefore we are hoping that it's going to stay free and clear. It's going to be nice hard hockey. Let's see. Here we go. Pushing into that way. Eggs is right up onto the attack now. Eggs need to get some players on the bottom and capitalise on this. There we go. Defence has come through for Samuel Marsden. They are now pushing out to the left-hand wall. They need to get players down behind it because there is an Eggs player right there ready to scoop it up. Scooping it up, getting it out to their own players, pushing back towards a goal. Can't quite see who has it, but we have an advantage being played by one of the referees. And no, they are making a call. It is against Eggs. It's a free arm against Eggs. And right in that corner. So let's see. Let's see what happens and comes from this. Going through into this Netherlands. Eggs in good position to make sure that it doesn't get too far down the pool. That's not our buzzer. They've got to keep going. Got advantage happening. So something from the referee from this end has seen something, but the advantage is over. It is being pushed back down into Egg scoring category area and pushed back again to the centre. As we can see, 0-0 for both these teams. We are 1.5 minutes left in the first half, so that's got to be nice and tiring. They're going to have to, there we go, we have a ref's call in the centre. Push back against Eggs for barging or shepherding. So, push back, right about the centre line. Just over a minute to go. These girls will be looking forward to half-time, regrouping. Let's see which way it goes. Looks like the Samuel Marsden team have got a bit more control of it because it seems to have pushed a bit closer towards their goal line, towards their scoring goal line, to be honest. It's now moved backwards in that sense. Obviously looking at the top of the water, we can see a lot more being a player ourselves than what General Joe Public can do. So it makes it a little bit easier to guess what potentially is going on downstairs. But there we go. Holy moly, wow! Check it out! There we go. Right before half-time, goal for Eggs. That's Epsom Girls Grammar. That's one good. That's one to have in the bucket. 100% heading into a half-time in a very tight game like this. To have a goal for you right there gives your team a little bit of pep, a little bit of woo. And then hopefully, yes, the referees are calling the half-time now, swapping ends. So that's a fantastic timing to go in for it. It's hard being at 0-0 at half time because you know that both are going to come out absolutely fizzing. But even more so now, they've got one goal up their sleeve. They just need to capitalise on it, either get another one or just keep that damn thing out of the goal. So looking forward, let's look forward to seeing what they come up with in the second half, what those coaches are going to have a chat to about. The coaches are making their way to the side. Both sides, we've got Samuel Marsden down closest to the commentating end. Samuel Marsden, nice, calm, it's positive, it's all about reinforcement of what has been talked about all these years, all this time. Good people on the side, make sure the water bowls are in the right spot. Same at the eggs end. You can see that there's a calm, converged conversation, and they're doing exactly it. You can see that she's doing the actions out towards them, driving out towards the wall is exactly what they're doing. Both teams are strong on the wall, and I do believe the eggs is doing some really good efforts actually coming back onto the wall and keeping it there. And we are back on for the second half. 1-0 to Epsom girls. My apologies, yes, I got that right. Epsom girls are in white, Samuel Marsden's in black. And we have action again. So, Epsom is white, so we'll be heading right to left on our screens. Yeah, sorry, Samuel Marsden is black, they'll be heading left to right. So, Eggs is right to left, and Samuel Marsden is left to right. Probably said that wrong way around the first time round, but it's all good. So, down the bottom we can see there's a bit of tussle going on. However, there is a ref's call going on. And it is number 9, and it is pushed back against Samuel Marsden, the black team. Pushing back, and we can see that they are taking it down. And they are pushing, which you expect to do, straight into that centre goal. Want to get to that small part in the middle, just sweet spot so you can actually try and get it easier into the goal. It's a breaking, so it's breaking against Samuel Marsden. Samuel Marsden has been pushed back again, so Eggs has got a great opportunity to make that not just 1-0 but 2-0 now. We can see on the bottom, ready to go. Hopefully they don't do breaking again, because they don't be caught up for it twice, because people are starting to get kicked out left, right and centre. Here we go, moving forward. Let's see, on the bin, everybody's down, a whole bunch of bodies. Looks like they've cleared it, but there goes a ref's call. Ref's call from the corner, by the looks of it. And I can't quite see. Yes, it is Samuel Marsden being pushed back again, so Eggs have another opportunity to capitalise on this and make it into another goal. Let's see what happens. Starting off from the far side, they're moving towards it, getting to the centre, heading that way. Can't quite see at the bottom, but there's a puck. I can see it in the goal. Have they seen any fouls to stop it being called a goal? No, all three refs agree. That is now 2-0 to Eggs. Well done to them. So it was a heck of a tight first half, but it's turned into 2-0 so far. But there is 7.5 minutes still left for Samuel Marsden to come back and get into this game. This will define and give us, I believe, just going to check against the scorer because it's just so much easier, guys. It is Epsom Girls versus Marsden, and it is 4v5. So it's a crossover between A pool and B pool. So 4v5. Right. So it looks like once again nice and quite close between the two pools. Great split happening. Epsom Girls Grammar obviously being from the Northern Schools region, and I believe Samuel Marsden's from the Central. Hence why they end up on opposite sides of their pools. And here we go. Eggs have the opportunity. They've got the advantage. Moving down the pool. Nice and strong. Head into that Bermuda part though. They have, and wow. Okay, you got that screen. We've got that screen, and we've got that screen. Here we go. Might be able to see something here. Let's see where they've gone. It's like a bit of hide and seek. There's a ref making a call. They are at the top. We can see that nice and easily. Whereas being pushed back against Samuel Marsden's, they are being pushed back for what I believe was a stick infringement. I couldn't quite see the hand action from the referees, but being pushed back. And let's see what Eggs do with this puck. Right, pushing it out to the right. That is actually the defending team, Samuel Marsden, pushing it out to the wall, ensuring that there is safety going on.